What is going on, guys and gals? Today we have a Penn 4 6000 live liner that's having some issues. This was given to me by a captain and he didn't know what was wrong with it. But to be fair, he has many boats. He doesn't really go on these boats anymore. He just sends people out to charter them for him. But he was given this reel because it was not working or not functioning properly. So I ran through its paces, checked a couple things, and the first thing I noticed was that this knob was stuck. That wasn't really the main issue. What I did find was when I cranked this reel or switch it from live liner to front drag mode, nothing really happened. So this is the front drag, and no matter how much I tighten this down, I still have the same amount of drag, and that's really cranked down there. Let me turn that a little bit. And this is the live liner feature, about the same amount of drag. Okay, so let's figure out what that is. We're gonna open this up, and as is customary with these repair videos, I don't show you a full breakdown or how to break down this entire reel. If you wanted to see something like that, check the end of this video for a link to it or the video description. It has a breakdown of a Pursuit, I think 3 or 4. It's a 4000 size, I believe, but it's still the same premise for breaking this size down as well. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we have inside. While breaking this down, we can tell right here that we're not losing the engagement or we're not disengaging from the rear drag, because this is live liner mode where this should be engaged. And if you listen, you can hear that click down there is engaging. And if you go into front drag mode, you still hear that engaging. And that should not be the case. So clearly we have an issue down here. I'm thinking it's just the pawl is either locked in one position or not releasing to engage the top drag or front drag. And that's maybe as simple as it is. But first we have to get this opened up. All right, so here's the moment of truth. Let's see what we got going on in here. All right. That's I mean, that's kind of typical. Par for the course on what can happen to these reels. So let's see what this is doing. I'm gonna move it up, and we see that pawl is not moving at all. See that? And when it's up, in the up position, it's allowing the live liner to operate. And then when it goes down, that pawl goes inside. I can't even show it to you, but a channel right here to stop that from rotating, and then engages this up here. All right, I mean, that's not that bad. So we just got to take this apart, clean this stuff up, put it back together. I wanted to get this screw out as well, but it's not coming out. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. So this will stay intact, but everything else will take apart and put back together. And I'll show you how we do that. But I also want to take this off, and this just comes straight up. But what we're gonna do first is remove the shaft so we can get that out of the way from blocking it. Undo that screw right there. Pull this off right there like that. Pull this up. And now we can play with those things. I'm gonna pull this out just to have it out. I do want to check that gear anyhow, that plus this down here, because I felt something when I was playing with the reel or evaluating the reel and what could be wrong with it. So we'll check those gears as well. All right, so now all we gotta do is push this up like so, and we have that come apart. Don't worry about that. And now we'll clean some of this out, but we'll also open this up. What I will show you here is that this is stuck as well, so this doesn't turn up and down. So we'll pop this out, then we'll have to remove that piece right there. Now if you look here, look at all that gunk that's built up around it. It's just funny stuff when you see it sometimes. And all this stuff is put back in, but I did also have to modify or refurbish that piece right there because it was also frozen. Didn't take it off, but I did add some oil and do a little bit of cleaning underneath it, just so it could spin freely to engage or disengage that live liner function. And now we can test it out. Feel like getting tighter. Just put it in there. Difficult to crank. Let's loosen it up a little bit. All the way open. Easy to crank. engaged. Now we're just locked. And the reason we're locked is because there's no spool on top of there. So that pawl is working properly, and this is just not going anywhere, which is good.